to one and all present here. My name is Avril Sharma, and today I am here to group discussion between the private school and the government school. And I am in the favor of private school, as we all know that in the private school there is a very good facility of security, and the main reason of the parents so that they place their children in the private school is that there is a very good security in the private school. I tell my opinion. Well, it is very good that in the private school there is very good facility of security, while in the government school there is not very good facility of security. So the private school is good.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Jishti. I am in favor of government school are better than private school. Government provides many facilities in government school. They provide free education. They provide free uniform. They provide free midday meal, and the best quality midday meal is available there. And they provide best teachers in their school. There are many facilities in government school, so I think government school is better than private school.
Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Shagun Thakur, and I am in the favor of private school. Private school is better than government school. Private school provide us many facilities. Private school take extra class to every student, but the government school do not take extra class. So I think private school is better than government school.
Just want to say that private school is better than government school in the ways that we all know that there is a very good facility of library and sports in the private school, and in the government school there are library and playground occur, but it is not good as same to as private school, and so that the private school has more facility of libraries and the grounds, and they also won the medals in the tournament of any sports, so that's why private school is good.
Good morning. I am in favor of government school is better than private school. Private school fees is very high, so some people cannot afford this, but government school fees is very affordable. So I think government school is better than private school.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am in favor of private school. Private school is always better than government school. Private school organize education trip and other trips because the private school children remembers many year of this memorable place, but the government school not provide us any educational trip or other trip. So I think private school is better than government school.
So I am in favor of government school are better than private school. In government school there are facility of CCTV cameras. The principal can stalk the students where are they going and all. If any student bunk their class, the principal punish them and warn them to not do again this mistake. The teachers are also very strict in government school. They check students' uniform every day, and they check their notebooks also. So government school is better than private school.
Well, when we are talking about the private school, so there is a very good facility of the buses in the private school. As we all know that we all live in Himachal, and this is a mountain area, so that's why some children who come from the mountain area, from the upper areas, so they have a difficulty to come in the school, so that's why the private school provided the bus. Well, the student who study in the government school have a difficulty. First of all, they have to come nearby the road, and then they have to catch the bus. If they lose the bus, so they do not have any chance to come in the school that day, so that's why private school is better than government school.
I am in favor of government school. Government school teacher is very educated, and private school teacher is not educated. Private school, government school provide the extra subject, and private school not provide the extra subject. Government school provide the extra activities and extra facilities in children. Private school not provide the extra activities.
Good morning. I'm in favor of government school is better than private school. Government school provide basic sports activities, but private school not afford this. My personal experience is I study at government school, but government school. All children are participate in state level tournament and national level tournament. School is not afford this, so I think government school is better than private school.
So when we are talking about some good facilities such as water cooler and the fans, so in the private school these are very good as compared to government school. As we all know that in private school the coolers are clean day by day, purified, and all the things are good in the private school as compared to government school. And even the water cooler school, the water in the government school sometimes the water cooler does not clean well, and even sometimes the water coming from the water coolers in the summer was hot, so it is difficult to drink water for the government school children and the students, and even that's why teachers also complain against it, so it is very difficult to survive in the government school areas. And even some schools there is not good facility of fans. In some schools the fans make some many noise, so that's why there is very disturbance in the classes, so that's why private school is good than government school.
Good morning, all of you. I am in favor of government school. Government school is very better than private school. Guide us good study. Government school student discipline. Government school provide us many facility, NSS camp, annual function, etc. That's all.
Well, as I am favoring private school organize extra activities. The private school all students take more participate in extra activities like declamation, speech competition, painting competition, etc. But the government school not organize the extra activities, and the government student does not participate in extra activities, but the private school student more and more than they participate in extra activities. So I think private school is better than government school.
So I am in favor of government school is better than private school. In government school there are also facility of many activities like declamation, sports, and other activities. The students give their name by their choice in the declamation and other activities. In government school they celebrate many days of the year like many international day and many national. They do many activities on that days. So I think government school is better than private school.
Talking about the private school, so there is so much good facility of sports day and another activities that can be celebrated. As we all know that in the private school there is a very good facility of rangoli competition and another things, and even the sports day was organized in the private school. And we all also know that in the government school there is not such a good facility of the desk, and even the classroom was not clean so well. I share my personal experience, my exam, so I saw that the desk condition was not good, and I asked to superintendent to change it. So it is very difficult to give exam in that schools, and also in the classroom wall there was some name written on it, which is a bad thing. And we all know that government schools are not so much better than private school.
Government provide the free dress and free books for children. Private school not provide the free dress and free books for children. Government school provide the midday meal, and private school not provide the midday meal.
Private school provide student safe environment. The private school all teacher check the student in her class. Teacher do not check the students, and in the private school the teacher always check the student notebooks, books and lunchbox, but the government school teacher do not take care all students. But in the private school teacher take care all students, but the government school teacher do not take care all student. So I think private school is more better than government school.
Government school provide a midday meal to child, but private school not afford this. Government school midday meal is very healthy and tasty. So I think government school is better than private school.
So when we are talking about the private school, so there is a very good facility of the PTM at every week and every last month of the year. So at that time the teacher tell about the student performance to their parents on that day, and they give their report cards to their parents, and all the tell about the extra activities done by the student in the school. So it is good that private school organize the PTM, while in the government school they do not organize so much PTM. They organize 2 or 3 PTM in a year, so which is not a great thing. So that's why private school is good than government school.
In the private school, the teacher teach the student new technology. For example, projector, whiteboard, and other activities. But the government school, the teacher do not teach to her student new technology. They teach to her student green board. Private school, the teacher learn to her student new communication skills, but the government school, the teacher do not teach to her student communication skills. In the private school, the teacher teach to her student new type of education, like how to speak in English with our neighbors, elders, and others. But the government school, the teacher do not speaks to her student within English. So I think private school is better than government school.
Government school provide the NCC, NSS, and culture activity, annual function, and children participate in activities. And private school not provide the NCC, NSS, and other activities.
At last, I would like to say my conclusion that there are so much good points in the government school and as well as in the private school. In the government school, there is a good facility of ground. There are bigger ground as compared to the private schools, and there are also bigger classroom as compared to private school. While in the private school, there is a good facility of water cooler, fans, and lockers, rooms, and even the PTM. And even the principal of the school also check the books and the notebooks of the student at every month. So this is a good facility, and there is also a good facility of a bus system in the private school as compared to government school. The government do not provide any bus facility to any students, so which is not so well good. And also there is a very good facility of extra classes taken by the private school as compared to government school. If any disaster was come, so the principal of the private school can grant a leave for every student on that day as compared to government school. The government school has to wait for the DC of order, so that's why private school is better than the government school.